There is a big problem regarding the privacy of the people. If you have ever interact with any website, it's probably that your data is out there in the internet. Maybe has been stolen by some cyber criminal group, or it is distributed in a so-called deep web. So we want to create a project that helps to solve this problem, and that's why we have created ZK Voto Digital, which allows to prove the identity of the people, in this case of Costa Rica, without sending the data, so you can be anonymous, but you can demonstrate what is your identity. So my name is Andres Gomez. I am a security researcher. I had the opportunity to talk about this project in the ZK blockchain, which is one of the biggest, or maybe the biggest blockchain conferences in Costa Rica. I had the opportunity to talk about this project in front of more than 300 people. And today we are here to show and to allow the people to interact with the system and to show like a demo and to allow the people to use one of the use cases of this system. Maybe the most interesting one, or one of the most common ones, is that the anonymous voting system. So we will allow the people to vote and to try the system and to let us know what they think. So what do you need to interact with this technology? If you, as a resident or citizen of Costa Rica, you want to participate in using the voting system or using the identity system in an anonymous way, what you need is only a laptop. And in this moment, it only works in the laptop, but in the future, the idea is to use it in a mobile phone. And also you need the Costa Rican Firma Digital, which is basically like a document that allows you to sign other documents with cryptography. At the moment, this could be considered as an electronic identity, but in the future, like this year, also in Costa Rica, we will have like electronic ID. So for the future, we would like to use also that. Yep, that's it. That's what you need to use this system. How the system works. So basically, the idea is that there is a digital certificate inside the Firma Digital card here. So we have used system that extracts the digital certificate from the card, and we use circuits to transform the digital certificate to some zero-knowledge proofs. And with those zero-knowledge proofs, you can validate your identity without actually sending the information of your identity. So just proving it with ZK. And then with that identity, you can interact with the blockchain. We are using the Polygon blockchain to actually send the votes and to collect the votes, and basically like a safe place where people can interact with this voting system. And since your identity is anonymous, so there is no sensitive data there, you can basically vote in an anonymous way, but at the same time, people can see how the people vote, and the vote is completely transparent, and you can see the results in a completely trusted way. If you want to use the application of Voto Digital, you have to go to the URL voto.sacundi.io. First of all, you have to install the desktop application. So you go to download link. Then in the GitHub web page, you can see the instructions for Linux, Mac OS, and Windows. Then you have to download the installer and in your OS. And then after you install the application, the desktop application, you need to configure your MetaMask wallet to use the Polygon testnet, which is called Amoy. Then after you make the configuration with the Explorer and the URL and all the needed configurations for Amoy, then now you can go to Digital Vote, and there you will be requested to link the wallet with the web page. There you will have to link your Amoy wallet with the website with the address you are going to use to vote. Then in the Digital Vote website, you will have to identify yourselves, in this case as a Costa Rican citizen or resident. The application will bring you to open the desktop application where after you insert your Firma Digital card, and then you have to insert your PIN, and then the desktop application will extract the digital certificate from the Firma digital card. It will transform or take the digital certificate with the ZK process, and then it will generate a verified credential, and that verified credential will be used to identify yourselves in an anonymous way. So after all this process going through the desktop application, you will go back to the Digital Vote website, and then you will be able to use your blockchain address, and you will see now one demo voting question. Of course, you can select your preferred option, and then you can go to vote. The vote will open the MetaMask wallet to send the transaction, and then after a while, a confirmation that the vote was actually correct will appear in the website. And finally, you can go to the view results link to see the final results of the vote, and that's it.
Hi, my name is Melissa. I just used the application and it was very easy and fast and simple. I managed to do everything following the instruction in the website, so it was very friendly and I found the concept very interesting, so I really recommend it.
Hi, my name is Alberto and I just tried the application and I find it pretty interesting how you can actually vote and prove your identity, your uniqueness without revealing that information to any other system other than the app on your desktop that generates the proof and allows you to then go and vote. The process was really simple. If you already have a computer and you already have a wallet, you pretty much just need to go ahead and vote.
And finally, I take the opportunity to thank the ZK Bankai for the support. I am sure that this support will have a huge impact in the community of Costa Rica, and in general, it will be the possibility to bring this amazing technology to the people and help us to solve the privacy problem that we have in the country. Thank you very much.